This is Tanks Vlog, July 19th, 2017. It's the wrap-up for the day in sports. Don't look now, but here come the Chicago Cubs. Chicago Cubs, who played the entire first half in a haze, a World Series hangover like I've never seen before, have come out of the All-Star break smoking. They've won 6 straight. They swept the Orioles, and now they swept the Braves. They got a great start today from Mike Montgomery, who won just his second game of the year and hit a home run. I mean, you had to expect the Cubs to wake up sooner or later, and then they come home. Now they're going to come home. They're going to play the Cardinals after the Cardinals complete their series with the Mets. The Cubs have a day off tomorrow, but the Cubs will have a weekend series at home against the Cardinals, and this is it. I think now they're going to finally make their big surge. Next week they have the Windy City Series, the L Series. They have a 4-game home and home against the White Sox, who I imagine they're going to crush. The White Sox have raised the white flag. And then they have a big showdown with the Milwaukee Brewers. It could be by the end of July that the Cubs are back in first place. They're just too good. This team is too good to have played that poorly. The Brewers, I think the Brewers are going to be in this race to the very end. I think the Brewers could end up even getting the wild card race, because the Diamondbacks aren't playing well. The Diamondbacks have lost 8 of 10. Now the Rockies have passed them for the first wild card spot. So that wild card gap that was so tremendous at one point in the National League is actually starting to shrink. So it's going to be interesting to see what can start happening. One thing that's not shrinking is the Los Angeles Dodgers, who now have an 11-game lead and an 11-game winning streak. In their last 34 games, the Dodgers are 30-4. Today they absolutely obliterated the hapless White Sox. The White Sox, that's just going to be a bad team the rest of the way. 9-1 was the final today in the south side of Chicago. Mets, Jacob deGrom was on the mound, and they won. It was Jacob deGrom's 7th straight win. Another terrific outing by Jacob deGrom. If the Mets trade him, my head will explode. I don't care who they get for him. They better get somebody who is not just a prospect, is an established star. This will be an insanely stupid trade if they do this. It will be just beyond dumb. Oh, God. I'm so sick of it. And the trade rumors just won't go away. They won't go away. Trade Duda. He needs to go. Get something for him. Get something for Granderson. Get something for Addison Reed. Blevins. Reyes. Cabrera. Trade Wilmer Flores. I don't care. I understand they need to retool for next year. And these are people who should be and could be traded. But there's certain people you don't touch. You don't touch deGrom. You don't touch Conforto. You don't touch Syndergaard. Matt, I wouldn't trade him either. Unless I could get a lefty that I am confident could be really good. And I don't think Matt's trade value is even that high right now. You don't trade Wheeler. His trade value isn't that high. If they could get something for Harvey, though, I'd trade Harvey. I'd trade Gazelman. But deGrom must be untouchable. Period. End of story. Yankees today continue to struggle. They have not won a series now in over a month. They got hammered today by the Minnesota Twins. 6-1. I mean, the trade should lift them, but I don't know what's going on right now. Angels Mike Trout's back and he's playing well, so maybe Mike Trout can make a run at that MVP. I mean, it's gonna be interesting to see what happens the rest of the way. And the Cleveland Indians, I don't know what's happened to the Cleveland Indians. They've come out ice cold out of the break. They've lost 5 out of 6, and now the Twins are only a half game out of first place again. Today's 3 stars are Nolan Arenado, who had 7 RBIs and leading the Rockies over the Padres. Alex Meyer, who had allowed just 1 hit in 7 innings for the Angels against the Nationals. And Corey Seager, who had 3 RBIs for the Dodgers. We say happy birthday to Tony Oliva, who turned 79. And we look back at Hank Aaron's final home run 41 years ago. There's a full story on Barstool Sports and at Sports Encyclopedia. Before I go, I just have to say it was a great job watching El Presidente on Seth Meyers today. Way to go. Go Prez, go. The more Barstool gets out there, the more people see how great the content is on this website. I mean, we're going to take over. We're taking over. I mean, just put us in charge of FS1. We would, like some people have started to speculate, we would crush ESPN. We'd crush ESPN. So check out Barstool Sports, Sports Encyclopedia, where sports history lives. Good day.